When we step into our 60s, something shifts. Not just in our bodies, but in the way we see ourselves. We no longer dress to prove anything. We dress to feel like ourselves. Gone are the days of chasing trends or trying on every new silhouette just to keep up. Now, we crave something deeper. We want comfort, yes, but we also want elegance, confidence, and a quiet beauty that reflects who we are today. That's why so many women find themselves turning to the blouse. Soft, graceful, and endlessly wearable, it has a way of making us feel both feminine and composed. Whether it's a delicate cotton with embroidery or a flowy fabric that catches the breeze, it feels like home. But here's where it gets tricky. Because as lovely as a blouse may be, not every pair of pants does it justice. And that's something most style advice skips over. You might wear a blouse you truly love, but only to find the outfit looks off. The shape isn't right. The balance feels wrong. The whole look loses the refinement you were going for. It's not because of the blouse, and certainly not because of you. It's the pants. Some styles simply clash with the softness and structure of a blouse, especially after 60, when proportions and polish matter more than ever. So in this video, I want to walk you through the pants you should absolutely avoid wearing with a blouse after 60. Because knowing what doesn't work is just as powerful as knowing what does. Let's make your favorite blouse shine by pairing it with pants that truly honor your elegance. Shall we begin? Let's begin with one of the most misleading pieces in a mature woman's wardrobe. If you love this kind of style talk and want more wardrobe advice designed especially for the woman you are today, please subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path. It helps me make more videos like this and brings us closer to the gentle, confident style community we're building together. Thank you. 1. Capri pants. Why they so often fail the blouse test. Capri pants can feel like a practical friend. They promise breezy comfort, a middle ground between shorts and full trousers, and a summertime ease that seems made for casual afternoons. But when you pair them with a blouse, especially the kind of blouse that is soft and considered and meant to be admired, the pairing frequently betrays the blouse's quiet intentions. The fundamental problem with capris is proportion. A capri typically ends somewhere between the lower calf and just above the ankle, and that horizontal break interrupts the natural vertical line of the leg. For women who are petite or whose legs are on the shorter side, this interruption is more than a small aesthetic hiccup. It visually shortens the leg, stealing away the long, elegant silhouette a blouse is designed to enhance. The blouse, with its movement, pleats, or delicate details, asks for a partner that will carry its mood downwards in an unbroken, harmonious way. Capri creates a blunt stop. The eye shifts awkwardly, and what should feel composed can start to feel fragmented. Fabric and finish compound the issue. Many capris are finished with tight elastics or narrow hems that cling to the calf, producing a band of emphasis where none is wanted. That gathered, tightened look not only adds bulk to the lower leg, but also draws attention away from the blouse's refined lines. When a blouse floats and a capri clings, the message becomes muddled. Softness up top, tightness below. The outfit then reads as two pieces in conflict rather than a single intentional look. There's also an issue of context. Capris often read casual. Many designs carry a sporty or utilitarian edge that clashes with silk, embroidery, lace, or the gentle tailoring of a blouse. You end up looking as if you rushed from the garden to afternoon tea and forgot to change, rather than carefully choosing garments that honor the occasion and your presence. So what to do instead? Seek pants that elongate and flow. Ankle-length straight pants that skim the ankle without stopping short create a continuous, flattering line. Fabrics that drape, linen blends, soft cotton with a touch of structure, or rayon blends, will harmonize with the blouse's movement. If you love airiness in summer, wide-leg linen trousers can give you both comfort and a sense of occasion. They billow in a way that complements a soft blouse rather than competing with it. And for those who want a modern but refined profile, a slim ankle pant in a neutral tone can frame the blouse beautifully without stealing its voice. Remember, your blouse should be the heart of the outfit. Choose bottoms that echo its spirit rather than contradict it. The right pant lets your blouse and you stand tall, composed, and utterly yourself. 2. Leggings. Comfort at a cost to elegance. Leggings are the modern comfort uniform. stretchy, forgiving, and often the go-to for days when ease matters more than ceremony. There's no shame in choosing comfort. In fact, after decades of life, choosing clothes that feel kind to your body is an act of self-respect. But when it comes to pairing leggings with a blouse, we run into a consistent styling friction. Blouses are typically designed to show shape through suggestion. A gentle drape, a flutter sleeve, a soft tuck. They invite curiosity, polish, and a balance between the seen and the suggested. Leggings do the opposite. They reveal the body's contours with little mediation. That second skin effect can conflict with the blouse's invitation to softness and mystery, making the whole look feel unbalanced. The contrast is often jarring. Volume or movement above, tightness below. And instead of harmony, you get a kind of visual tug-of-war. There are practical concerns too. Leggings, when worn with shorter tops, can draw attention to areas you may prefer to keep understated: hips, thighs, and behind. Even with impeccable proportions, this level of exposure reads as casual and sometimes too youthful for the refined narrative a blouse tends to tell. Texture matters as well. Many leggings are matte, compressive, or made from athletic fabrics that don't sit elegantly next to silk or finely woven cotton. But don't despair. You don't need to forfeit comfort to maintain elegance. Enter ponte pants, soft tapered trousers, and refined pull-on dress pants. Ponte offers structure with stretch. It skims the body in a way that supports the blouse's lines without clinging like a second skin. Pull-on dress pants that are cut with a looser leg and an elastic waistband give you that no-fuss comfort while delivering a clean silhouette. If you truly adore leggings, make them work by choosing a longer top, a tunic, long-line cardigan, or a blouse purposely designed to be worn over leggings so that the hips and seat are covered and the overall impression remains considered. But for a classic blouse that's meant to be seen and admired, reach for pants that provide the subtle frame rather than a spotlight. Something soft, slightly structured, and modest in its reveal. That way, comfort and dignity can walk hand in hand. 3. Distressed jeans. When youthful edge fights quiet elegance. Distressed jeans, the frayed hems, deliberate rips, and faded washes, can be an expression of spirit for many, a way to show you still have a playful streak. They read as casual, youthful, and a little rebellious, which is wonderful when that's the story you intend to tell. But when your top of choice is a blouse, especially one with delicate detail, thoughtful tailoring, or a softness that invites attention, distressed denim often tells a different story. The blouse's language is subtlety. Pleats, soft neckline details, or lightly puffed sleeves are meant to suggest an idea of elegance. Distressed denim shouts in contrast. That clash leads you wearing two outfits that belong to different playlists. Rather than creating a fresh, layered look, you risk producing a mismatched ensemble that confuses the eye. There's also the matter of fabric behavior. Distressed denim tends to be stiffer, thinner in places where it's been worked, and sometimes lacks the smooth recovery that gives tailored pants a flattering fit. Those thin, pulled areas at knees or thighs can catch light in unflattering ways or emphasize shapes you might prefer to soften. Pockets that have lost structure and sagging back panels are another practical issue. They can alter your silhouette from behind, reducing the compose effect a blouse normally produces. That said, denim absolutely has a place in a mature wardrobe. It just needs to be the right kind. Instead of heavily distressed pairs, choose classic straight leg or bootcut jeans in a deep, rich wash. Indigo, deep navy, or soft black. Look for denim with just enough stretch to move with you and a clean finish that reads tailored rather than torn. Raw hems without ricks, or denim trousers that are cut more like pants than casual jeans, give you the relaxed edge you might love, without undermining the blouse's refined voice. For a daytime casual look, pair a dark straight-leg jean with a blouse and a structured blazer or a refined cardigan. The juxtaposition feels modern and intentional rather than confused. The goal after 60 is to let your clothing be an extension of your character. Age doesn't mean dullness, but it does invite choices that speak with clarity. Distressed jeans can be wonderful for weekend freedom, gardening, or a youthful mood. But if you want your blouse to sing, pick a denim partner that amplifies its melody, rather than competing with it. 4. Joggers and elastic hem pants. Cozy, but often at the cost of polish. Joggers and elastic hem pants have earned their place in modern wardrobes because they offer an undeniable ease, pull-on convenience, soft waists, and a relaxed fit that welcomes movement. They're the clothes equivalent of a caring friend who lets you breathe. But when a blouse enters the scene, especially a blouse that carries a little grace, texture, or considered tailoring, joggers can create a split personality on the body. The intent behind joggers is informal and athletic. Their silhouette is built around a casual life. A blouse carries a different intent, to bring composure, a touch of ceremony, or at least a whisper of refinement. Mix the two without care, and you look as if you've dressed for half the day. The elastic cuff in particular becomes a styling trap. That band gathers fabric at the ankle or calf, creating a bulge or a stop that shortens the leg visually and interrupts the blouse's flow. Instead of a long, sustained line from waist to shoe, the eye skids to the gathered cuff and gets stuck there. That can make you appear heavier or shorter than you are, and it diminishes the quiet confidence a blouse tends to produce. There's also the texture and detail mismatch. Joggers often include heady seams, visible drawstrings, or chunky pockets that lean sporty, which rarely play well with delicate lace trims, fine pleats, or silver buttons. But style after 60 is not about refusing comfort. It's about refining it. Swap true joggers for elevated pull-on pants with flat fronts and a straight or softly tapered leg. These give you the comfort of stretch without the telltale sporty finishes. Soft knit trousers without elastic cuffs, or wide-leg linen trousers for summer, maintain a relaxed ease while preserving a posed silhouette. If you adore the jogger shape, look for elevated versions in luxe fabrics. Think crepe or fine silk blends that keep the cuff minimal and the overall line clean. The trick is to choose pieces that speak the same language. If your blouse whispers refinement, let your pants answer in a similar tone. That way, you stay comfortable and look intentionally put together, whether you're stepping out for coffee or meeting friends for a gentle afternoon. Comfort and polish can coexist. The secret lies in choosing cuts and finishes that honor both. 5. Loud printed pants. Personality without overpowering the blouse. Bold prints are tempting. They feel joyful, alive, and a beautiful way to declare that color and pattern are timeless pleasures of living. For many women, a printed pant is a celebration of personality, an expression that age will not mute the love of vibrancy. Yet when your top is a blouse, especially one with delicate detailing, embroidery, or a gentle silhouette, loud printed pants can overwhelm the subtlety you want to preserve. The problem is one of visual hierarchy. Both the blouse and the printed pant want attention, and when two strong elements compete, the overall look becomes noisy rather than memorable. After 60, when coloring softens and contrasts between skin, hair, and wardrobe may become subtler, overly busy patterns can actually brown the face rather than frame it. Instead of enhancing your presence, a loud pant might pull the eye away from your features, from that smile or the warmth in your eyes. There's also the emotional tone to consider. A blouse often carries a story of quiet confidence. Prints that scream for focus can change the mood from poised to chaotic. That said, prints need not be banished. The key is restraint and intention. If you adore printed pants, let them be the star and choose a neutral, simple blouse to support and balance them. Alternatively, select pants with a subtle tone-on-tone pattern, or smaller, more refined motifs in deep, flattering hues like forest green, burgundy, navy, or chocolate. These give Pinterest without shouting. Texture is another beautiful route. Choose trousers with rich, tactile qualities, crepe, twill, linen, that provide depth without competing for attention. If you genuinely love mixing prints and want to pair a printed pant with a blouse that also has detail, aim for one dominant pattern and keep the other piece understated in scale and color. Harmony can be achieved by matching a single hue between the top and bottom, so one element echoes the other rather than clashes. In the end, patterns should illuminate you, not eclipse you. Thoughtful pairing allows personality to shine while keeping the overall story graceful and composed. When your outfit sings in a single tone, people remember you for the warmth and confidence you bring, not just for the clothes you wear. Let your clothing be a reflection of the woman you are now, lively, dignified, and artfully present. Style after 60 is not a list of restrictions. It's a language of respect for the woman you've become. The blouse is one of the most kind and generous garments you can own. It offers movement, softness, and an invitation to be seen gently. By choosing pants that echo its tone, pants that elongate, skim, and support, you allow your blouse to do what it was meant to do. Make you feel composed, radiant, and fully yourself. When you dress with this quiet intention, every outfit becomes a moment of self-respect. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path for more thoughtful style guidance made for the woman you are today.